Thank you, everyone. So tonight we have the honor of recognizing two remarkable hometown heroes. First, we celebrate Jake Pollock, who will be celebrating his 99th birthday this year and has lived in Downers Grove his entire life. Jake served as a private in the 10th Mountain Division of the 5th Army during World War II. He was abruptly assigned in February 1945 as an ammo bearer to the headquarters company, 2nd Battalion, 85th Mountain Infantry Regiment. His courage was crucial during the Spring Offensive in the Po Valley, Italy. Born in Downers Grove in 1925, Jake followed in the footsteps of his four older brothers who were already serving in the military during World War II. Despite earning the Combat Infantry Badge and other honors, Jake cautions the young that war, though necessary at times, is not glamorous. Since 2000, he has regularly spoken to 6th grade students in Downers Grove about life during the war. Jake even promised a diploma for his efforts, but not until he reaches the age of 100. Now we are also honored to recognize Marc Grigsby, who is here with his wife Becky, their son Brian, and their daughter Emma. Marc served 23 years in the Army National Guard and retired as a Master Sergeant. During his service, he completed 2 tours of duty in Iraq, where he was responsible for the transportation of equipment and supplies behind enemy lines. Marc is also a very good personal friend of mine from high school. Over the years, I have always known Marc to be incredibly humble. Even during our call to discuss this evening, he was very humble and appreciative of the opportunities that he had. To me, a true sign of a hero is when they do not view themselves as different and believe they just do what anyone else would. While we honor him this evening, I also want to honor his family. I vividly remember Marc being deployed on active duty when his son Brian was only 3 months old. As a father myself, I would think about this often after my son was born. Military families also deserve our appreciation for the sacrifice that they make. We often honor the men and women of uniform, but we must also honor those families at home and the spouses who hold everything together. When I asked Marc how we as a community can better support veterans and active duty service members, he highlighted the struggles many veterans face after leaving the service. Tragically, his group lost nobody on the battlefield, but they lost 2 members to suicide. Marc encourages us to check in, follow up, and support veterans. He urges everyone to visit local American Legions and VFW halls to talk and learn from its members, as most veterans need this interaction and support. As I typically say at this point, I thank them for their service and I ask everyone to stand, but Marc mentioned something that he said, when someone thanks him for his service, the best way he knows how to respond is to say, "You are worth it." So please rise and give both Marc and his family and Jake a big round of applause for our Downers Grove hometown heroes. Before we start the concert, we have one more extra special treat. We are proud to welcome Cassandra Taylor once again to sing the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join us in honoring our nation with Cassandra Taylor.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the